Hi, my name is Latoya Graham. I'm a senior at Bryan and Stratton College working on my degree in business. I will be going over my MyCred ePortfolio with you guys. I will be starting off with my bio, which it says I'm the second oldest of four children, the only girl. Growing up, I always dreamed of becoming a hairstylist or a lawyer. At some point, my dreams changed by the time I graduated high school and I joined the military. I'm now a military veteran who served close to 10 years in the U.S. Navy immediately following high school. I was a diesel technician determined to become a maintenance supervisor. I didn't quite get that far before separating from the military, but I did earn my position as a maintenance supervisor. After the military, I decided to become a heavy construction mechanic and pursue my degree in business accounting. I am expected to graduate the summer of 2023 from Bryan and Stratton College with my applied associates, excuse me, with my associates of applied science in business. After graduation, I will be working on starting a personalized craft business and hosting paint parties for kids and adults. I will be going over my program and institutional outcomes that I did to complete my degree program. And I will be reading off notes, so please excuse me if I'm looking down. So my first program outcome that I completed was recognizing management and leadership skills. For this project, I had to do an elevator speech that I created and presented in class. The outcome was met by applying peer advice and skills learned to create a short introduction of myself if ever given the opportunity to do so. For my next outcome, I had to demonstrate the knowledge of numeric measurements within the business environment to make informed decisions. For business law and ethics class, I had to provide a detailed assessment of laws mandating business responsibility in protecting personal identifying information and explaining corporate responsibility and organizational objectives to prevent a cyber intrusion, including identifying business values and social change that can result in the aftermath of a cyber intrusion. It exhibited a high level of knowledge of legal and ethical considerations for business operations. For my next program outcome that I completed in my marketing principles class, I had to select and apply current technology skills to specific business applications such as social media and cloud technology. For this project, I had to demonstrate a knowledge of the marketing mix by properly identifying the 4 Ps for both products that were chosen marketing plans. For my next program outcome, I will be going over outcome number 5 that I did with management principles. For this outcome, I had to identify and apply the basic functions of management, such as staffing, planning, organizing, controlling, and leading, to the decision-making process. This project demonstrated my ability to plan and manage all aspects of a fundraiser that I created. I was able to properly apply all 5 primary functions of management relative to the fundraiser proposal. All ideas were presented in a clear manner with each section well defined. The proposal met the objective of persuading the school board to approve the event. For my next program outcome that I completed in Career Development 1, I had to formulate ethical decision-making skills that can be applied in the workplace. For this project, it was a interview reflection. The project reflected my interviewing skills by a peer. I believe we recorded the interview and our peers gave feedback. The outcome was met because I accepted the feedback I received and I used it to improve rather than see it as destructive criticism. For my next outcome, it's the institutional outcome that I completed with office applications and spreadsheets and databases. I had to utilize appropriate current technology and resources to locate and evaluate information needed to accomplish a goal, and then communicate the findings in a visual, written, and/or oral formats. So for this project, I had to use Microsoft Access and Excel. So I had to create two different spreadsheets. These two projects demonstrated the use of information to create reports. The outcome was met by using the given information to create the reports in Excel and Access, which included graphs, tables, and charts. And it was also me being able to cross-reference the information between both programs. The next institutional outcome that I completed in my Principles of Psychology class: transfer the knowledge, skills, and behaviors acquired through formal and informal learning and life experiences to new situations. For this project, I had to take a personality test. I was able to make a clear connection to how insight from the results can be valuable in improving interpersonal relationships with others, both personally and professionally. For my next institutional outcome that I completed in Career Development 2, I had to employ strategies for reflection on learning and practice in order to adjust learning processes for continual improvement. With this project, I had to create a career plan and began putting some parts in motion, like establishing references and connections with professionals in my field of study and coworkers. The objective was met through using the processes learned to improve in reaching my educational and career goals. Institutional outcome number 10, I completed with Accounting Principles 1. I had to follow established methods of inquiry and mathematical reasoning to form conclusions and make decisions. With this project, it required me to create financial statements and analyze them to determine the health of a business using the generally accepted accounting principles, GAAP, that I learned. The outcome was met by using this information to make decisions to improve the business now and in the future. For my last institutional outcome, which was recently completed with my capstone 265 class, I had to do a multicultural awareness project. I had to participate in social, academic, and professional communities for individual growth to function as a citizen of a multicultural world. With this project, I had to do an interview of someone in my field that gave me insight on the different cultures within their workplace. I actually did my interview on Gibson Hawker, who's a general manager at King's Dining and Entertainment, who has employees of different cultural backgrounds, and gave me real good insight for how I would need to approach situations dealing with the diverse community of the workplace if I did have to get employees with creating my business. The next thing that I will go over in my e-portfolio is my educational background, which I am on my way to earning my associate's degree from Bryan and Stratton this year. And prior to this, I completed my high school diploma from Red Springs High School in Red Springs, North Carolina in 2007. Another thing that I wanted to go over was my goals. I created a career plan for myself, so I'll have something written down and steps to follow to obtain my goals and be very successful in the future. I also have on my ePortfolio a professional cover letter that I created, and I will be making adjustments to it with my employment that I have right now, and my resume as well. Thank you for joining me and going over my ePortfolio. I hope that this was some good information in showing you what was needed to obtain my associate's degree from Bryan and Stratton College. Have a great day.